What's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. This is your boy G Ready, back with another one for you guys, man. Yes, today we got a brand new video. We're gonna be reacting to the one and only Sav, man. Shout out to that boy Sav. Sav, we got a new one for you guys. GTA 6 news. Twitch exec drop huge details. So we're gonna be reacting to this, see what Sav has to say, and we're gonna be giving our input and make it a discussion, people. Make it a discussion. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, man, let's get straight to this video, man. Shout out to Sav, man. I will have the full link video in the description box below. And let's get it, y'all.
A Twitch exec just dropped a GTA 6 bombshell, and it wasn't some rumor account on Twitter. But here's the twist. It could actually mean that Rockstar is secretly building official roleplay servers into GTA 6 from day one. Today we're breaking down what that actually means for players, Twitch, and Rockstar, plus what those so-called glitches in the trailer actually reveal about the tech powering GTA 6, and how all of it ties into the 60 FPS debate. If you're new—
Hey, what he just mentioned is 60 FPS debate, man. If you guys don't know, Dr. Teased, who's a somewhat credible leaker in the past, he leaked a game like Oblivious, Doom the Dark Ages. He leaked games like that when the game actually came out, whatever he leaked was actually in the game. So from those two games alone, he made a big comeback from that. And as far as right now, he's looked at a GTA leaker or whatever the case may be. So right now, the talk around town is he had came out to say that GTA 6 is running 60 frames per second on the PS5 Pro. And again, is it far-fetched for him to say? I don't think so. I mean, again, Mark Cerny and Sony has been pushing the PSSR. If you guys don't know, that stands for PlayStation Super Resolution. It's more so like an enhancer. PlayStation 6 is about to drop within the next year or two. That one is going to be really advanced as well. But PSSR in the PlayStation 5 will be able to keep up with the PlayStation 6. So those of you who have the PlayStation 5 Pro right now, trust me, this system is going to be more so like the PlayStation 4 edition, to where people are still playing that game right now. People are still on that console today right now, and they're making games for the PlayStation 4. So you having the PlayStation 5 Pro right now, best believe that that system is gonna take you well within PlayStation 6 Pro, 7, so forth and so on. So again, it is set out to say that 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And as far as other consoles like the 5 and the Xbox Series and so forth and so on, it hasn't been confirmed by him. But again, is this far-fetched? I don't think so. I believe this is somewhat going to be true. So let's get it.
New here, welcome to the Vice City Brief, your one-stop shop for weekly GTA 6 news without all the BS. I'm Sav. This ain't your average YouTube clickbait. Let's dive into the news. Okay, so Twitch confirmed GTA 6 Twitch drops are incoming. If you've never heard of them before, drops are just rewards that you earn by watching certain streamers. For GTA 6, that could mean outfits, cars, maybe even some in-game cash. And these rewards are going to start showing up before the game even launches. So you watch, you claim your rewards, and then when GTA 6 finally drops, that loot will be sitting in your account waiting for you. And no, this doesn't mean that anybody's getting early access to GTA 6. They could be streaming any game and just enable Twitch drops for GTA 6. But that wasn't even the most interesting bit. This news came straight from Twitch's chief monetization officer, Mike Minton, during an interview with the German site Mine MMO in late July of this year, so just a week or so ago. Here's the context that matters. Minton confirmed that Twitch is working directly with Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive to help shape GTA 6's launch strategy. Now that includes Twitch drops, streamer activations tied to the single-player launch, and later support for the online phase. He even called GTA 6—
Bro, this is amazing. Because think about it, man. For content creation like us, I mean, I do this part-time, but eventually, I do want to become a big streamer, so forth and so on. So being able, because it's saying that Twitch is working with GTA right now. They're working with Rockstar to be able to make the streaming platform so seamless to where it'll make you want to stream. And the people who are watching the stream is going to be so pleasant, so amazing. So definitely Twitch being able to work with Rockstar to make it more so feasible for us to be able to interact with, it's definitely awesome, and it's definitely something that we all would love to see, especially the content creation like us.
The biggest game of our lives, which everybody agrees with, outlining a long-term plan. Spotlight story mode first, then shift focus to GTA Online and potential roleplay content. And that last bit is what we're talking about. So when he was asked about roleplay servers, he couldn't confirm details, but did admit that there were active discussions with Rockstar and Take-Two about how Twitch could help sustain GTA 6's long-term engagement through RP experiences. Multiple reports back this up, describing internal teams working hand in
And RP, for those of you who don't know what RP is, that's more so role play. A backstory as far as RP, to where like when GTA 5 launched, it only had really more so the regular online mode, which the regular online mode is awesome now. I mean, that's what I've been playing on here on the channel for you guys, and it's great, you know. But GTA RP, it took the longevity of GTA 5 to a whole nother level. This game has been out for over 13 years. Can you imagine? And it's still going. And it's still a top 5, top 6, top 10 game in the world right now, man. And it's still making money, ranking in money. And honestly, you know, it took Rockstar to really release GTA 6 right about now because the game was making so much money. Can you imagine? The game is, you know, GTA 5 was making so much money. Why end it and just drop something else? So just more so hold GTA 6 in the tank. And whenever the magic seems to want to phase out, drop GTA 6. Smart business strategy with me, man. So,
and on marketing drops and long tail support. This is way bigger news than people realize. It's the first semi-official confirmation that RP isn't just going to be tolerated as some third-party service. It sounds to me like RP is actually being planned for GTA 6. Now think about everything we've...
Again, what Sav is saying, RP is planned for GTA 6 is GTA 5, right? And what propelled the game to last this long is simply because of RP, roleplay, which essentially what RP is, these are servers that you more so get the map size and you can tweak different interests of the game, you know, different gameplay mechanics, different styles, to where, you know, some RP may have, you can shoot another player or you're going to jail or so forth and so on. You got to go to work, you got to cook, you got to clean, you got to do a task within the world, and certain things are banned, certain things you cannot do. It makes it more so a structuralized world, or it could be super chaotic, depending on what the leaders of the servers are doing, and just trying to make that come into fruition. So RP, that's what really prolonged GTA 6, GTA 5 to this stage. So big shout out. Yeah.
Covered in the video about the 5M acquisition. I'm not going to rehash that a third time, but when you add this Twitch statement to the top, that's icing on the cake. This is as close to a confirmation as we've gotten, short of Rockstar straight coming out and saying it. And if you want the full backstory on that move and what it really means, I've linked a full breakdown video in the description. You can go check it out after this video. But here's the takeaway. Rockstar didn't buy 5M to shut it down. They bought it so they could build the backbone for a vanilla RP.
So right there, right? Rockstar actually bought 5M. 5M was one of the big GTA servers out there that they created GTA RP, and Rockstar was able to buy them and work with them. Also, just try to steal the sauce, the secret recipe. But like, man, how did you guys prolong our game this long? Because it's GTA 5, but they tweaked the server. They tweaked different things that you could do in the game. So essentially, they made GTA 5 to their own liking. And fans gravitated to that. And, you know, the streaming community took that and ran with it. You got rappers like T Grizzly that's streaming GTA 5. You have all the content all the content guys like Kai and Aiden, so forth and so on, just doing GTA RP. And it is absolutely amazing.
RP mode. Project Rome is starting to look like the framework for Rockstar's entire RP future, and this CMO just spilled the beans. Now I'll save the Sav was right about everything hats for the day that Rockstar actually opens up and says the words themselves, but when Twitch's own CMO is saying roleplay servers out loud, that's the biggest signal that we've gotten so far, short of the actual acquisition itself. And in other news, we have a Redditor that spotted what looked like glitches in the GTA 6 trailers, floating trash cans, missing shadows, reflections that don't quite match. And at first glance, you might think that Rockstar left some sloppy mistakes in the footage, but this actually ties into one of Rockstar's newest patents, and the tech that will almost certainly power GTA 6. That patent is patent number US 1226344B2. It was granted in April of 2025 and is labeled Enhanced Graphics Rendering in a Video Game Environment. Now, I've talked about this patent already, but this news kind of ties into that, so we're going to cover it briefly. In plain English, it's a smarter way for the game to decide what gets full detail and what doesn't. Instead of throwing maximum power at everything on screen, the engine breaks down what you see into layers, the stuff that's right in front of you, the background scenery, and the lighting effect. And it treats each one differently. The GPU is told where to spend its energy, so the things you're actually looking at get full texture and lighting detail, while the distant objects get scaled back slightly. And if you turn and start looking at those distant objects, the detail then ramps right back up, often before you even notice. Now, how we know this works is the fact that this trailer has been out for a couple of months now, and people are just now picking up on this. Now, some of the claims even mention using machine learning to predict what you'll look at next, so the system can prepare frames ahead of time. So what does that mean for GTA 6? Well, it means that Rockstar can create a world that looks insanely detailed. Busy streets, massive crowds, reflective puddles, all without melting your console or PC. The technology is about using power smartly, less brute force and more finesse. This also means bigger, denser worlds. And instead of loading everything at max quality all the time, the system can shift GPU effort moment to moment. More NPCs, more traffic, more life on screen without the frame rate tanking. And here's why players should care. This is the tech that could make 60 frames per second on PS5 Pro actually happen. It saves enough horsepower to make room for smoother gameplay instead of just wasting resources on stuff you'll never notice. And that drops us right into the big debate: performance versus quality. Do you want a jaw-dropping world at 30 FPS, or would you rather see Rockstar dial a few things back for a silky smooth 60 frames? And is Rockstar going to force one choice or give players the option? Imagine booting up GTA 6 on PS5 Pro and seeing two different modes: performance mode at 60 frames with some detail scaled back, or quality mode where every shadow and reflection is cranked up to max, but you're hard locked at 30 frames. Personally, I can live with the 30 frames per second if the game looks breathtaking. Red Dead Redemption 2 was locked at 30 frames, and it's still one of the most beautiful games ever made. I've been playing it on stream, and I'm still amazed by it 7 years later.
Dude, that's a fact. You know, at the end of the day, 30 is not that bad. Especially, again, it matters who the game is coming from. You know, in this case, the game is coming from Rockstar. Yes, 30 frames for Rockstar to a lot of games that's a 60. Okay, don't get it. Don't come on now. No, hey, come on now. This is Rockstar, legend. You know, they are the best to ever step in this video game space. I'm telling you, man. So again, 30 frames for Rockstar is so good. You know, compared to a lot of games, that's equivalent to the 60 frames. I mean, come on, man.
I wouldn't want to lose that level of detail and beauty just to chase an extra 30 frames, but that's me. And I know some of you feel differently, and that's totally cool. Everybody has their own opinions on this. And I'm curious to know what you guys do think about this. Are you leaning more towards a beautiful game at 30 frames or a slightly dialed back version at 60? Let me know down in the comments. And I've linked the Reddit thread in the description if you guys want to go dive into that. But I think the real story here isn't the floating dumpsters or missing shadows.
Again, I mean, for me, if they're given the option 30 or 60, I mean, I'm gonna probably go with 60 because I want a smooth gameplay mechanic. Or I might dial between both. I mean, hey, if they give me the option, you can always switch. It's not locked on that mode. So at the end of the day, if they give us 60, it's a win-win. 30 is still a win. Again, if this game come out to be 30 frames, everybody that's set on to buy this game are still gonna buy it. It's just the 60 is more like it's like the icing on the cake. It's like, Rockstar, you didn't have to do it, but hey, since you're doing it, we're excited for it. That's basically all it is.
It's that the so-called glitches are just little glimpses into Rockstar's new rendering system. The same system that's going to actually define how GTA 6 looks and runs for the next decade, by the way. Take-Two's stock has been moving pretty steadily this past week, and it's no surprise because every whisper about GTA 6 ripples through Wall Street. But this upcoming August investor call isn't just another quarterly update. It's the first call since GTA 6 entered its fiscal delivery window, the 12-month period from July 1st, 2025 through June 30th, 2026. And because GTA 6 launches in May of 2026, Take-Two now has to talk about it in hard numbers. This is where we'll finally hear how they expect GTA 6's launch to affect earnings. For the first time, Rockstar's projected revenue for GTA 6 will be baked into the company's fiscal guidance. That means we'll get a clearer idea of what they expect to sell by launch, and just as important, what they expect to happen after launch. Now here's why this matters. If Take-Two's projections include more than $3 billion in gross sales by the end of June 2026, that's a strong sign that GTA 6 Online might be rolling out sooner than anyone anticipated. If their numbers are more conservative, it could suggest that they're holding GTA Online for later in the year or building in a longer single-player window before the online side opens up. Now this call might also bring hints about marketing beats, another...
Again, that call that Sav is, referring to is their earnings call. They have it every quarter or so forth and so on, to where, in August, that's in the physical year that the game is coming. So they have to go into detail. They have to give detail. So basically, if you ask me, come August, yeah, it is the beginning of the promotional cycle, to where they're going to start really talking about this game. Again, it's no longer we're going to operate in suspense and, yeah, it's cool, Rockstar. Yeah, you plant things there and there for fans to discover. Yeah, that point is over, okay? At this point now you got to talk to us. Investors want to know. No more hiding in the shadows. No more operating Easter eggs. Yeah, all those things sound great. But now we're about to enter into the actual physical year that the game is coming out, and they have to start spilling beans, not speculations. Give us facts. How is the game is going to run? Is it going to be 30, 60? They have to start talking now. Okay, we're not begging y'all. We're not hoping they're going to have to. Okay, so it's exciting. Let's get it.
Trailer, major events, or how Rockstar plans to bridge the hype between now and launch. Investor calls aren't designed for players per se, but they do always drop breadcrumbs. And now those breadcrumbs are about GTA 6, but with real dollar signs attached. Now we'll be watching this closely, and you should too, because for the first time we'll be hearing Rockstar's own projections for GTA 6's launch baked into Take-Two's earnings outlook. And yes, we'll be covering that call, either live as it happens or in a full breakdown video within 24 hours, unpacking every number and what it might mean for GTA 6's launch and beyond. Now, before we wrap up, I want to take a moment and welcome everybody to the channel that's joined over the past however many weeks. It's been absolutely amazing seeing so many of you join in on the streams and the conversation. If you're watching and you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Every single view, like, and sub pushes the real GTA 6 content further past all the clickbait that's clogging up YouTube right now. The streams have been phenomenal. It's been a blast hanging out and getting to know all of you. So if you do see me streaming, don't be shy. Pop in and say hi. We like to have fun. We're building a solid community here, and every time one of you guys shows up in the stream, it just makes it that much better. If you made it to the end, leave a green heart in the comments so I can personally thank you. That's all I got for today's Vice City.
Most def, man. Shout out to Sav, man. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. Shout out to Sav. I will have his video link in the description and the bio. But more so, you get down in the comment section below. Let me know. Are you guys excited for GTA 6? Is there any more hidden details that you think they're not showing us and you have your own speculation and observation about? But you already know what it is, man. Shout out to Sav. You guys go show him some love. Tell him G-Ready sent y'all. And you guys also comment and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, if you guys want more reaction, more GTA news updates, playthroughs, make sure you guys subscribe to the only one-stop shop of all things gaming, G-Ready. Until next time, I am out.